this is a very regulated process, so there's nothing to be concerned about.
Lead-based paint, it's something most of us born before the 1990s are familiar with, but after a voluntary deal between Ottawa and companies in 1991, the poisonous chemical has been virtually phased out of most paints. Still, many buildings constructed prior to then are covered in the mixture, including Dawson Creek's N.A.R. Museum and Visitor Centre. That is, until now.
Because it's a heritage building, we can't replace the siding. We have to maintain that appearance and the aesthetics of the building. So we are using a chemical-based compound to remove the lead, and then we'll be repainting it and finishing it.
The project, which is in its final stages, is under strict precautionary measures by WorkSafe BC, which is why painters are suited up from head to toe.
Lead becomes an issue when it becomes dust, right? So any project that involves the abatement of lead, you have to contact WorkSafe. And we're abating it with a chemical which is eliminating any kind of dust. It's encapsulating it, it's trapping it, we're scraping it off, and then we're disposing of the chemical.
With this in mind, Redfern says tourists and residents near the project need not worry, as the area is considered safe and contained.
This company is in direct contact with that chemical, and they need to protect their skin, and they need to make sure that they're not directly inhaling any of those vapors as they work through it and as they open containers and spread it on the walls. Essentially, it's in a well-ventilated area in it that it's outside, and there's no risk to the public on that side.
As for the almost $250,000 price tag tied to the renovations, well, Redfern says extra precautionary measures come with extra costs.
Painting a building that size would be significantly lower, but because you need to take all the appropriate safety measures to encapsulate that and remove that and dispose of it, it increases the price of a project such as that.
Redfern projects the full project should be done by the end of the month or early July, at which point re-siding to the neighboring art gallery is anticipated to start. Tenders have until June 26 to make their offer on those renovations. Natalie Quinlan, CJDC-TV News, Dawson Creek.